Yeah, I always forget the warrior gets a bombfish attached to a stick. Yeah, I always forget the warrior gets a bombfish attached to a.
Explosive.
Yeah, the other one was one of the dragoon weapons was like a cat toy type object that is fat cat themed. But sadly, the contest was out before Reaper and Sage, so there's no new Reaper Sage designs.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I shall go have a look at them. Sword and shield look very flashy.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, yes.
That is totally a ladle.
A ladle and a pot lid.
Appropriate.
I 100% approve.
I see a pizza cutter and a bombfish. Sure, does work. Is that a magical girl sword?
For Dark Knight, yeah.
Yes, Gunbreaker's trying to be a shark. I don't know about those.
Which one?
Gunbreaker. Both of
Mm.
them, really. Like, the first one just looks generic.
Mm.
It's generic, but I do like it. It's a nice, clean design. The other one is just shark.
Yeah.
More shark.
But fisted sharks.
Yes. You thought you were getting bit by a shark, but no, it's fist to the face. We got a feather duster. And then just get cooking knife. And fork.
Everything gets forks, apparently.
Umbrella for samurai. That is a pretty bow, though, that first one. Well, both of them, really. The second one has a squirrel on it.
Not convenient.
Bouquet, that is a shotgun. Perfect.
Exactly what I said too.
I think this first dancer weapon is confused.
Yeah.
The
It's
second
nice
one looks
looking,
cool,
but
though.
the first one looks confused, but it looks nice. And I love the second one too.
Mage, they get a lantern. And cake. Looks like it's... Okay, black mage and white mage all in one. Sure.
Oh, nicely.
Summoner books, eh. There's really not much they can do with books. Can't blame them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seriously got distracted. Let me mute myself real quick.
There's a blue mage weapon.
Yes, Blue Mage has got them, but
It's a cane.
Reaper and Sage did not.
More cake. Okay, the book is being the artist paint thingy circle is a good one. I never remember the name of that thing.
Codex.
Well, yes, the books are called codexes, but like the artist palette thing.
I just know it as like a palette.
No glove. Wait, is that a fat cat you can punch people with the butt of it?
Yes, but those will not be implemented into the game. Those are only finalists.
I have the fat cat. Then the shark. Especially since you're punching with the butt side.
At first, when I looked at it, I thought you were just shoving your fist in the fat cat mouth.
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. You know, it's going under its chin, but we can dream, right?
I mean, I don't know if I want to dream that dream.
Scree umbrella.
And yeah, the scree umbrella is what people get if they won or were a finalist. Yes, I was up there. Just having checked friend list and saw that Addy had it put it up. Nice part about Addy having an A for the start of her name.
You gonna die.
We are.
And I'm gonna get out of this area.
I can't wait.
That's it for now.
I'm escaping back to the goblet. Much quieter there.
Yes, yes it is.
Especially considering I have an empty house in front of mine at the moment.
And at least 2 more weeks until something happens to it.
I'm just kind of sad that the one person who had a half-decent yard is the one that moved out. So what is Zombie gonna do while we get murdered?
Continue playing PvP. Because I got nothing else to do. I'm having more question of where's my team?
How dare you believe you even had a team?
I mean, I know. Especially when I'm killing everyone almost by myself 99% of the time.
I should be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my drink.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hello.
Oi.
Hello.
I just told Potch that you'll have comms up there, Vicky. I just saw your post. So.
Vicky is AFK.
Oh, well then. Very good.
You literally just went AFK just before you entered.
Oh well. You guys didn't even hear me scream just then either. Because it apparently is too high for my sound gate.
Uh,
There he is.
hey yo.
Hello. Hello, Potch.
Words.
Where?
Offensive words. Things you can't say on stream.
I told Potch that you would have comms up, so I told him to be good. Not that we aren't good most of the time.
I'm terrible most of the time.
We all are. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Is this ink? Should we stack?
I do hope you've unlocked the new ultimate. If not, then take a moment to unlock it.
Yep. Go talk to that minstrel dude.
It's a very interesting way to introduce the idea of the fight, and I think it's gonna be dark.
Ominous indeed.
Yep. I almost had 3 lines today for my Wondrous Tales, but I only got 2.
Only.
Only 2.
Yeah, only 2. I was like 1 away, and well, the first one didn't go in the right spot. I was like, ah, I'm definitely not gonna get the other one. But then it went in, and I was like, yay.
Giggity.
You know what? I'm just not gonna. Potch, get off that.
Once this item buff runs out, I will.
Log on to Final Fantasy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, don't do it then.
I won't.
Uh-huh. Cool Tits says that they dropped the baby off at their mom's. And they're on their way home, so they should maybe at least at most be a few minutes late. It's a phoenix.
No, it's a phoenix.
I thought that was Flamey Burb.
I thought it was Tenzin Let Me Smash.
Yes, okay.
Alright. Buff ran out.
So that's a very nice Astro you got there.
Okay. I try. I'm never leveling it again. Actually, no, I really do have to level it. I have to go into Bojo with my cousin.
But it's the perfect level.
I know. It hurts me to have to level it, but that's it. I took this from Dez's Statics Discord. I'm gonna post in the chat, but we don't need to look at it yet. We'll just do some runs and have some fun. But I'll post it in strats there for later. The first one is going to be a spreadsheet with a whole bunch of different links to toolboxes. But there's no rush to look at it.
Imagine looking at it now. I'm just gonna look at it and go, what?
Yeah.
That's normal.
I mean, can it be much worse than that, like, Act 4 toolbox?
Oh
The
my
what for-
god.
which
Act
one?
4.
Oh, Jesus. That was like... I understood it because I had like looked at a lot of videos before, but I'm like, this is fucking terrible because it was so... Everything was so large and like the lines were thick. Everyone's like job things were thick, like huge. It just looked like everything was connected and everything was awful.
I was like, how do I have 2 tethers in this? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's the fact that it made it seem like the tethers were the players were tethered together, which what caused a lot of the confusion.
Somebody's OCD where everything has to be centered made it significantly harder to read.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
Like if it was just slightly offset, so you could actually understand that. Oh hey, this is a tether coming from this specific thing going to a specific player. But no, it just looked like you were tethered to 2 players. I was just like, ah.
Or even if they had just like literally, it doesn't even have to be all 8 players. It literally could have just been one with blue and one with purple, and like showing this one's blue. It goes across and over one, and then it's like this one's purple. This one just goes over one. You didn't need 8 fucking people.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We're complaining about Act 4 toolbox that we were using.
Oh, yeah?
So bad.
Just how annoying it was.
Oh, it was awful.
Like I was able to understand it once I realized that. It's just like, but seeing it, it's just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yo.
Yeah.
What the hell? Thank God I joined the party before it got. I'd
He's
looked
early.
Barely.
But he's here before people.
So I just beat Malekith, and I think I figured out that, I mean, my Switch Pro controller seems to be working for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts.
Good.
Getting there. I was trying real hard to not use like any of my spirit ashes or something, but then it got to the point where it's like, okay, well, I need to like go jump on Final Fantasy in like 5 minutes. So fine, I'll pull out the mimic.
probably retainer thing's done.
Probably a good idea.
Is done. Nice, so level up.
So have any of y'all seen anything about the fight?
Nope.
I watched a couple of streams with some
Same.
friends, but I didn't like really. I had everything muted, and because I was actually working most of the time, but I only saw bits and pieces.
I have also seen not bits nor pieces.
Well, we weren't
Okay.
expecting really anyone to actually look at things. And... Yeah, no.
Yeah, I haven't seen jack shit, so that's the expectation.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not gonna sit here and be mad at you if you looked at something. I'm not gonna be
No,
mad at you if you
I
didn't
was-
look at something.
Yeah, I was watching a bit of the race earlier. There's some interesting stuff in there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm out of fucking crystals, that's why. Okay.
I wonder how badly this will hurt not being best in slot.
Since we're not too far from it, it shouldn't be too bad, but it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah. I would imagine a little bit of extra mint won't go astray.
We're definitely gonna have to be on point with our mid.
Yep.
Here we go. Granular clay. When does that show? Oh, it shows up now. Okay. Iranian hinterlands, St. Lucian's. Victorian.
I'm gonna pass this to you, Podge. Actually, no, I'm not. Fuck you.
It doesn't really matter who has it.
Yeah, I know.
But who's gonna run Loot Master?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's true, because I did say one shot and then disband.
Yeah, so we just kill it on the first pull, and then disband.
That's it. And then we fight each other to death for our totems. Even though we all get one, we'll still fight each other to death.
Yeah.
Your totem's better than your totem.
My totem's larger than your totem.
You old bitches.
I mean, I'll just kill him, you can take his. Call it a day.
Wait, what?
I feel left out.
Wait a sec.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Did
Full
they?
hit.
Sorry. Did they fix the chest piece issue for
7Y26.
healers?
Yes, they swapped the stats back.
Wait, what?
They swapped the stats on the Alliance gear and the crafted sets.
So the alliance rate is actually half decent then?
For
Yes.
healers, yeah.
Because what was it before, like debt piety?
Yes.
Some shit like that, yeah.
It was quite literally debt piety.
And that's what now the augmented crafted has.
I just remember looking it up and telling Patches like, oh, it's horrible.
Yep.
Weird, but better than nothing.
Yep. Now I need some direct hit melds.
Oh, yeah, so anyone who is interested on either like Sunday or Monday, I'd say it sounds like it'll be Monday. I mean, Sunday, but
Yeah, Sunday definitely works much better for me.
yeah. We're gonna try maybe to get Moss clear on 4 and see how that goes. He hasn't seen Phase 2, but I mean, we've had people not see Phase 2 or see a part of a fight and
I mean, Phase
have
2
brought
is
them in. So
honestly like not the hard part of the fight.
no, I think he's fully capable of doing it. So I
Yeah.
think we can help him get his clear. Okay, guys, we've got 4 healers, a botanist, and
I'm-
7 people said that they were ready.
Did we stutter?
And the person who didn't say they were ready is someone who's on the correct class.
Y'all
Sorry,
are
I was in
fucking
desperate-
weird.
I was in desperate need of earth crystals, and I saw that there was a place that I could etherically what was it? Reduce some shit that I can gather right now.
Well, you're gonna have
Alright.
to theoretically reduce yourself to go back to a dragoon now in a minute.
I just saw a bunch of green when I joined, so
You felt left out.
like I said, when you see a line, you stand in it.
If you're standing in front of the fan, you step out of the way. It's me who is not ready. I'm ready now.
No, Phoenix is still on her healer.
I just wanted to. I got the classical augmented piece. And I'm ready to swap that on. It's got piety melds on it. So that way I can basically increase my piety by over 200 in the middle of the fight if we need it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, here we go. One of you guys haven't unlocked it.
I knew this
Oh
was gonna
god damn it,
happen.
you know what, that is me. My fault.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I knew.
My fault. I said I was gonna do that today too, but I got busy.
I can confirm, I do have it unlocked.
Scowls at Tylee.
I can't get right. I also have it unlocked.
Fuck yeah, gives 30 tomes. This is how we're gonna cap for the week.
Sick dude.
But you're not capped already?
I am, but let's be
That's
honest.
what I'm saying.
I capped. I think
I'm not capped.
I'm not capped. Wow.
Who
I
doesn't have
am-
on day one?
I know I'll cap them on the week, so. Or throughout the week.
I'm at like 130 for the week.
I'm at 248.
I always cap unintentionally through PvP.
Pretty much how I did.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, Rydia's not.
I'm back. I was just waiting for it to finish.
You jerks.
Now what were you gonna do if somebody else did not have it unlocked?
Oh my god. Hello.
Hello.
Who is one person?
It's not me. It might be Gat.
Damn it, I'm
Legs off, cat.
What?
You heard.
Also,
I said you heard me.
Toya. I got really confused earlier. I looked. I was reading Crossroad Link Show, and I'm like, who the fuck is this, right? And then I looked at my friends list and I realized you weren't on it anymore.
Perfect.
I was at least online for Toya's transition, so I was.
You had to use that word of all words.
I thought about it. That's
Interesting
like
wording.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
I'm also already afraid for this.
Oh, this is quite the start.
Yeah, because I looked at your adventure plate and I'm like, who the hell is this, right? And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's Toya.
Alright, do we just want to hop in and...
I have a question, real quick. Just personal thing. Could we split into light parties like normal light stacks? Because there's
Okay.
2 fucking bosses.
Okay.
Hey, Addy, you want Grindelwald or you want Adele?
I'll take Adapel.
Okay.
Yeah, have on your stance and...
What'd you say?
Alright,
I want to
Yeah,
test
you're
it.
the tank now.
Do it, Toya.
Alright, so are we talking about anything or are we just going? Oh yeah, it's a death ball.
Oh!
Well, that answers that question.
You know, I really shouldn't be surprised at this point. I feel like death walls are a staple of ultimates.
And let's see how long Tylee... Oh wow, you can get really fucking far.
That raise didn't even go out.
You didn't?
No, it
Dang.
didn't.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
he-
this
oh my
is...
god.
This is.
Yeah, no,
you get
What
just
the
close.
letting you know they're super blind.
Wait, can you go between them?
I'm trying to.
Then
Is it not letting you go any further? No?
No, I'm
No,
still
you
going.
can-
Dude, I
you
am
can
right
still
next
do
to this stair. Right here.
Jesus Christ.
Right here is where it can go.
Alright.
All the way up to
Alright.
the second diamond, okay.
Second diamond.
Yeah, nice to know we can go very, very close to them.
My Doton's gonna hit both of them.
Shut up, cat.
Everyone just instantly runs.
So everybody's gonna run all the way up to right here.
Everyone go faster.
Also, I just thought about something.
What's up?
Oh
I just
shit.
I just remembered what bridge we're on.
Nope.
A smile
That
better
comes-
suits a hero.
Oh! Oh, you motherfucker.
Yep.
Alright, so
Yep.
do we just want to do countdown and pull, or do we want to, like...
It's not a
No.
coincidence.
Alright,
Let's die.
15 seconds, let's go.
I haven't seen anything about this. I know bosses, but that's about it. Like
1 second.
3 of them.
Tylee,
like-
let's just pull them together.
why?
I don't
To
know.
find out if it matters.
Fine then, you know what, I'll keep away. Fuck you.
Well, no. Keep pulling them together, see if it matters.
The
If it
strat
doesn't
looks
matter,
like
we're good.
the strat
I'm
looks
gonna
like it's
reprisal.
together.
I don't know what fucking strat you're talking about.
Didn't Addy put some shit in the
We
freaking?
didn't
is it-
have to look at it, but...
Oh, I thought we were expected to look at it.
No.
No.
Empty dimension. That's
No, you do
Oh,
pull
yeah,
them
done.
together. Yeah.
Oh, that's a circle.
I have aggro.
there's a tank buff.
I'm down for the count? What the fuck?
Bye, what the hell?
No, it's just, I usually would like to pull them together just for, like, if one gets reprisal, both of them get reprisal.
Hyper
Flash
Oh, I'm
damage
slow.
as well.
What the fuck? I'm slow.
I mean, you do have tiny legs.
So, the good thing is it looks like they can be stuck together without having issues.
Looks like you
Right.
want to at the start because dodging
Yes.
that donut might be problematic otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tank them on the bridge.
Also, I want to point out, he probably has an out mechanic too.
Probably.
I think people mostly just tank them in the middle of this center.
Yeah,
diamond
right here.
Alright. So we'll pull him here. So-
And then I think whoever has Adelfell actually has to be in front because they get the tank buster.
Yeah, there was a tether that went out there.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh hey, shiny tether.
And then he kneecapped the Lala, which is cruel because they don't have any.
They do. It's just
Oh,
not
shit.
bone yet.
Good.
Yeah, I've got reprisal.
This
Empty
is
dimension.
in, I guess. And there's a tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a really tight one.
Oh, that's a
what
multi
gives
hit
you
buster.
slow.
Yeah, that
Eh.
was a multi.
Oh,
It's also a cleave.
Yo.
I love how all of us, except for like 3 people, died there. It's great.
I can't move at all.
Lasers from the center guy.
Oh, there's portals on the outside. Or at least there was one.
Yeah, I see one where Tyson
Yeah.
is.
It looks
Yeah.
like where you get shot with a laser, it creates a portal.
Mm-hmm.
At the
Like the second
edge.
boss in the vault.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, where he creates those things where if you go near them, bone stacks go off.
No, I doubt Vuln stacks will happen here.
Yeah.
No, we'll
So,
probably die.
Oh, that's.
so when you get the
always
laser, you want to like run out with those and spread them out.
Do we wanna do clock spots?
Well, I don't think clock spots will work in a way that, because that I think targets random people, not like specific people. So like someone
Well,
might have
if
southwest
we-
corner, but then they can't go southwest because everyone else is gonna be stacked up. So we'd either have to spread like I think 3 or 4 people get target. I'd say probably 4. Then
Yeah, it's
First
4
time.
and then 4. Yeah, it looks like 2 light parties get basically
Yeah.
targeted.
It'd be nice to see more about its targeting if we could get everyone alive there.
let's go.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be like rolls.
I'm gonna pull him and try it like in the middle. So
Alright,
I'm
face
back up
one
a little bit.
northwest, and the other one northeast. So we actually have a south spot open.
Yeah.
Tension and tether.
Yeah, that is a really small. It's just basically
Heaven's
the size
Blade.
of their phones.
Okay, Heaven's Blaze hit
That-
me as well.
Yeah, that last hit is big, like very big.
So how does that?
Should we try spreading?
I think we have to spread.
It's either that or it's mid, because it's only like 60k damage.
Yeah, it was 57k on me.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
trying
it's
to remember.
survivable.
Mid,
So-
yeah.
Okay, so
But is it worth it to just take the mid, or would it be better to just avoid the damage altogether?
Can you avoid the damage?
yeah, we'll try spreading, and then after that we'll try mid.
I can't remember how I saw people doing that mechanic.
Because we can
Don't
take.
know, don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's say
there's- Go ahead.
we can just bring like a Sir to max melee so Addy can flick in to be in the safe zone. And then just bring, I don't even know his name.
Tanks,
Alpha just
northern
out of it.
corner. Melee on the southern corner. It's range. Get the fuck out after the dome.
Big
Tether.
mention.
Donut. Heaven's Blood. Yeah, that was a single target.
No, that's a stack mechanic, because I just took 380k damage.
Okay.
Well, that answers that.
It's not good. Oh shit! I just got.
I died to laser, but Patch lived somehow.
Okay, they tether together there. Those.
They can't be too close.
Yeah, we have to spread them out.
So clock spots. That looks of it.
Do the first one on corners, the second one on cardinal.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work actually. Yeah.
Okay, so
For
the first
actually.
for the first AoE, we want to make sure we use Feint and Addle on it, because the stack AoE we cannot use targeted mid.
I actually don't think the cardinals and corners are gonna work, but we'll just try it.
Which one is casting it?
Adele, so.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
cool.
we go.
Oh, I just got killed.
Ooh.
There's some wide ass fucking lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't be too close to them when they spawn either. They instantly tether to you.
Yep. So, should we set up markers for like where we want our spread positions then for those?
Okay, let's do this. Did everyone survive that first hit? Or
I
did we
did
have
not.
death?
I got hit by one, which I shouldn't have gotten hit by it.
I
Yeah.
died to the first laser on me.
Okay, I want. Let's try it again before we set
Mhm.
anything up. I want to see, in terms of its targeting, if we can get everyone alive. Vicky, you're streaming this right now, right?
Correct.
Let me just pull up your stream.
Those are pretty thick lines.
Someone
what?
will look at something.
I was about to
Damn,
say,
thick.
I have not gotten it twice in a row, I don't think.
I
Unless
did
it's like
get
most
twice
everybody
in
was
a
dead.
row,
But someone was dead.
but someone was
Right.
dead, yes.
I was about to say, what happened the first time around when we had like a bunch of people alive? I think it was me. It was me, Rydia, Vicky, and Patch who got targeted. But Patch was the only one to like survive that hit from the lasers, and then next time around it was a different set of people.
All right, just keep an eye on it. We're gonna try to do everything we can to survive the lasers.
I'm gonna use shake there.
Okay, I'm gonna pop some extra shields out.
Okay, let's go. Phoenix, I just love the fact earlier you were like, I took 300,000 damage, that is definitely a stack.
God damn, it's a solo.
I just missed.
Totally a solo buster.
Yep.
Gets instantly just not even murdered. I was obliterated.
Also, do you know what I'm worried about? That these bosses have to be killed at the exact same time.
They
or
probably
close.
do, like,
Oh no,
really
they
good.
probably do. Yeah.
Tether,
Maybe that's
stuff.
in second hand.
Yeah, I did get hit.
Laser.
Make sure you don't get hit by these if you don't have them.
I've got one.
Got one.
I
I
died.
survived.
I did not.
This is not gonna work.
It's only
I
44k. I
think-
don't think he'll.
I survived the laser, but then immediately blew up afterwards.
Oh.
Can I, is it okay if I point something out I noticed on the toolbox?
I guess, is it okay, or should we just...
I say hold off. I want to do a few more pulls of trying to figure this out because I didn't look at the toolbox.
I mean, neither did I. I have it up right now.
Would it be alright if
We'll
we
do
just
like
did
a
few
couple
more?
more pulls and then...
Okay. Which, interesting enough, they didn't actually have anything about the stack on there. But I think the fact that I sacrificed myself is a great way of figuring that one out.
Yep. That definitely was.
I was like, why are we dying here, right? Turns out it's a stack they don't mention.
Oh,
Oof. Gotta put up that earlier.
sorry. Oh,
Just
shit.
hit the wall.
Yeah, and auto from
And draw.
Grenox just murders everyone.
That
Correction,
goddamn.
everyone except for you and Tylee are dead. Okay, never mind. Tylee just.
No, I'm leaving.
So that was interesting to note. The stack can't target a dead body.
Oh. New
Just
strat?
move to somebody else.
You sure?
Good.
Someone sacrificed themselves?
Goodbye, world.
Yo.
Make sure that we get Reprisal, Addle, and Feint on Adelpho
Mhm.
for that first raid wide.
Yeah.
NC.
You're all dead. Or, okay.
Yeah, we were dead.
Yeah, I was just a second too late on the home gang. I apologize for that one.
It's fine.
Look at this guy just watching.
What a fucking boy.
No, it ain't worth my time. I'm gonna stand over here by the boat.
I feel like, isn't that Chari?
Airport?
Yeah. I feel like he'll pop in like afterwards.
He's already on the aggro list.
Yeah,
He
yes.
is?
The
Same
caster's
as-
the one that's giving us the second stack.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's why
Yes,
target
please.
things can't be used.
Right there. Trevor.
Yeah, I see it now. I was late on Addle.
You survived. Okay. Watch out, don't get hit.
I got hit by 2 of them.
Don't get knocked back either. Because he's doing knockback now, I think. Yeah, Faith. Because that's what knocked me back and killed me last time.
Your cast work.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Yeah, it's the same.
Dirty ass chair bird hit me as soon as I got knocked back.
No, no, no. Go ahead.
Okay. For those laser beams, you need to be really fucking close.
There's something else going on, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I was about like half the arena away from the bosses and just got murdered.
Yes, that happened to me twice when I was about halfway across, and when I was up against the wall. All those times I've instantly. When I was right
Yeah.
up next to him, I lit.
Well, if you're not up next to him, you tether to the portal and then you just instantly die. I
Exactly.
think that's what's killing you.
I want to see how much damage
No.
I took from it.
That's too close because then the orbs will tether to each other and blow up.
Use the diamond.
What parts of them?
The tips for the cardinals and the centers for the intercardinals. For
Okay.
positioning.
So, how about let's do something real quick, just to make this a bit easier when we're going about it too. Because one of our main issues is that we're running into safe spots not being available for people who are standing close. So, the first 4 are going to go south and east, meaning you're going to start from southwest, south position, southeast position, and then east position.
Right.
The next 4 are going to do northeast, north, northwest, and
Why
west.
don't you just split it into half, like
Yeah,
north and south?
That's how people are basically doing it. And
So you have 4 people spread out one side, 4 people spread out another.
right.
Sure, but this gives you an equal spread distance between everything.
Okay. Alright.
That's the only thing I'm thinking of.
You're still getting a heavy, right, Ed?
Yes, but it's severely less if I don't get hit by the lunar dynamo. If I get hit by lunar dynamo, it extends it by like 15 seconds.
Okay, I was just thinking we might want to have the first ones around you because you seem to be getting
No,
it first every time.
it drops off before we get them.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Phoenix, were you gonna say something? I think. You
Oh,
might...
no. So that guy over there basically does everything he does in the halls. So
Oh,
the,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
portals and the knockback stuff.
Yeah, and the well, we just saw when I died there at the end, but he had all those orbs with the explosions, like going
Right.
around like crazy and
Yeah,
dashes.
that's that guy.
Yeah, but yeah,
They basically do the same thing, except for, in tandem. It's great.
and they also kill you.
Yes.
Yes.
So do we want to just set markers for?
Yeah, the portals explode, I think, only if you touch them.
I have a question.
Or they're too close.
Yeah.
Two got tethered and exploded.
Basically
Anyone
dark and fire. Sorry.
has anyone seen if the like stack marker gives it, not stack marker, but the markers give a debuff by any chance, or no?
Yes.
Yes, you get a magical.
It's just a magic roll and afterwards and nothing beforehand?
Correct.
Okay.
I also...
That sounded nice.
Is Mama Bear alright? Is she dying?
I think she is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not guaranteeing these are in perfect positions. In fact, I'm almost certain they're off. But
So do we go intercardinals first, then cardinals?
no. Because if you do intercardinals and then
yeah,
cardinals,
Sorry. Yeah.
so we're going from 3 to B and then 1 to D.
3
So,
to B and then 1 to D. Alright.
like how we split
Oh yeah, it's
Eden,
blue and yellow and
red and purple.
Okay.
Yeah, how we split Eden before.
I worry about that. For the sole
Kinda fine.
purpose of being close. Wouldn't the lasers overlap? Because those are huge lines.
The lasers themselves can kind of overlap. It's just you just don't want them hitting other people.
Yeah. So the biggest thing is that we need a safe spot for everyone to stand, and doing it like this creates a safe spot north or south.
Right. Which is basically what I've seen everybody else doing. They like fan them out north and south.
Yeah, and you're right, Leisha. We should be doing it for distance from the boss. Try to get max melee.
Empty. Tether. Dead.
What happened there?
Yep, that was 57k from having split.
I didn't get enough nit, or we didn't have enough people stacking.
Yes, we need Tylee in there.
Okay.
It only fucks up the... it only fucks up the caster and the healers.
By the way, the marker is not necessarily exactly where you stand, it's just a marker for the direction.
I'm pretty sure the east and west ones are too far out.
Yeah, probably.
Just make sure you're pointing it in that cardinal direction or intercardinal direction, because otherwise it might be too close. Why is that not working? Okay. Bless you.
Anything? Nope.
What the heck?
The tether didn't get picked up.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorry, I did not.
You're fine. I
It's all
was
good.
close, and so it didn't come
It's
off
like-
me.
Why can't I move anymore?
Oh, Shaddy.
Let's try and have the party stack up, but right. Like, right here. The majority of us can be completely stationary.
Yeah.
Melees can bounce and hit their position. This might
You guys
tether
should-
pick up easy.
Everyone who can should just pre-stack right here. Gonna be no reason to be anywhere else. Unless you're a tank. Or a melee bouncing on position.
About my position.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Don't talk
shut,
about
don't
your
go up.
God, I hope they give you a positional in every phase.
I'd cry.
Alright, spread for tether. Or markers, yeah.
I got hit by something and I don't know what.
That was too close.
That was two.
But that was a good spread. Knockback. Don't get knocked back into one of them.
Also, we're gonna die.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Oh, I noticed that there was a random cleave that went out at the same time as the first lasers.
Same. Like, I got hit by...
So that's probably why you died.
Wait. I got healed up before the lasers went out, but...
I will point out that the cleave did not kill us, but we were still alive for the laser. After the laser, for me at least, I was.
Could they have it to where if it's like too far apart, then it'll just cleave everything in that area? Or if it's too close?
So what I think what has been happening was the cleave made bait to one of the 4 random people that have not the first or lasers. So people have been dying to the cleave randomly because no one noticed it.
Possible.
So when we baited south and then the other 4 were north, the cleave went north and the lasers went south and nobody died.
Where were you at on the north side?
I was just standing straight toward A.
So I guess if you don't have a tether, go to the opposite side, and then if you just had the tether, go to the safe side away from everyone else. Don't stand in between them because you might actually shoot off a laser or something at one point and then kill people.
Like, I was at 1 just a little bit back on the safe side, and I still got hit with the cleave.
No, it was a very large cleave.
Probably a half room.
Okay. Well, I guess just make sure you're on opposite sides each time.
I was about to say, should we keep an eye out for it to see
Yeah.
if it targets randomly or what?
I mean, someone will have to call it out if they have it then.
I don't think it was marked.
Why? Like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. That was too far to actually pull them.
Empty?
Stay south if you don't.
I see it. Cleave goes out on,
Hyperdimensional slash hit report.
Oh, knockback?
I seen what happened. There's a cleave that goes out on, the person main tanking, Grim.
I have not died here. Okay, never mind, I'm dead.
So I will say I think that targeted Patch.
I seen the cleave go out on tiling.
The first one went out on Patch.
Oh.
Oh, so
Yeah,
there's two.
it looks like we're supposed to take it anyways. It only did 40k.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just
So
supposed to teach you a small lesson.
no, the cleave is supposed to be there so in case you have everyone stacking on the same side or doing the corners and cardinal
yeah,
strat,
intercardinals and cardinals, yeah.
it fucks you.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is probably why that one pole, you and I both died with our lasers on one side, and everybody else was fine
Yep.
because we
That's
took
exactly
both
what
mechanics.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Oh, now let's live through it. I'll save Planetary Lily for between the blast.
Okay.
Makes more sense why I saw everyone doing that.
Actually, I'll save my bell for those.
Not yet. Yeah.
Oh,
We need to watch where he spawns.
Yeah, he spawns.
Yeah.
He does a proximity AoE when he lands.
Yeah.
When I said knockback, it was fine.
Oh,
I still had it up.
there.
Food
Actually,
check.
would. So is that like a? We just have to circle around center and pray?
We
Because
wouldn't
he
be able to
dashed-
do center. He does like 4 explosions in the middle as well.
Because he spawned on west side. I watched as he spawned. Because I was trying to see if there's a pattern to how he dashed, but it was
Went
just. Yeah.
He didn't go perfectly clockwise.
No, he
Not
went-
perfectly, but you know.
He
He
went
started
north.
west, went north and south and east, I believe.
Yeah. It was like that.
So, if it's a proximity, do we just have to, like, see where he spawns, stand on the opposite side, and then basically run the length of the diamond?
Probably.
Well, no.
Probably gonna have to do some type of dodging of his dashes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Start opposite from him and dodge around the way he's going. There's probably a pad.
Hmm.
I know there's always at least that cross pattern, but I can't remember what's after that.
There is raid wides as well going off. He's every time he hits a cardinal, he's blowing up a portal.
Yep.
Empty.
That's so triggering. I'm down for the count for like a good 5 seconds there. Oh. Shit. That's not gonna work now.
2 is a
You're gonna die there, Toya.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
everyone dead.
It looks like if portals get too close, and they explode as well.
So,
Yeah.
from what I've been seeing, it's always been 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Should we, like...
You can't guarantee which one's which.
Well, not for DPS.
Well, I mean, you can guarantee 1 tank, 1 healer.
But
Yeah,
should we put
We
like
can
1
designate
tank, 1 healer?
spots. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can designate those two, and then the DPS can fight amongst themselves.
DPS on yellow and red, tanks healers on purple and blue. Tanks take
Okay.
numbers, healers take letters.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
So Tylee, we're on 3 or 4.
Okay.
First one 3, second one 4.
Yep.
excuses.
We both have it, so
Oh yeah, we do. Well,
First
that
time I've
doesn't
seen
work.
that.
So it's truly random.
was someone dead at that time?
No, everyone was alive.
Okay, then yeah, me and you did have.
Apparently the game was like, no, 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 we're gonna discount that theory of tanks and healers being targeted. Fuck
Thank
you.
God it did.
So,
Yeah.
on
You-
that first laser, I was stacked at B, and I still died.
Yeah, that's too far.
For B in
Ninja.
relation to
You gotta be like
yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think it's the distance. I think I got cleaved by the fan.
It's possible as well.
It's a big fan.
I think that these still need to be like adjusted, like either like a little bit like this needs to be a little bit more south, and D needs to be like a little bit more north. Because if like we're fanning out like that, I think you're still gonna get people clipped
Yeah.
by.
Cone
Yeah.
looked to be about 120 degrees.
Yeah, there's definitely more room down where
Yeah.
C is, like originally in comparison to like where D was in between 3 and 4.
Like what I've seen pretty consistently is people put like markers out like here-ish and then like here-ish and then same thing like on
On the
like
opposite
the other
side.
side on the opposite side like
So the
pairs,
Wait,
and then the other set just stacks like either dead north or dead south behind the bosses.
It's like you're saying right there for 2, and where'd you say for
Well,
B?
so I mean like just like relatively like just like at like angles here. So maybe not necessarily like maybe B is like here and then like 2 is like maybe like in here or something. And then
Like, okay.
I
yeah.
just realized
I think I
something.
So they're just adjusted a little bit more north and more south so that like people don't accidentally get cleaved by the fan.
It's not even in this.
I mean,
I-
you know, but just that idea, right?
Vicky, you said earlier that he was blowing up portals whenever he dashed, right?
Yep.
So do we just have to avoid placing them on? And Phoenix is disconnecting.
Awesome.
Do we just have to avoid putting them on cardinals? Because I've only seen him spawn on cardinals, and then dash to other cardinals. So it's just
Well, if we fix this adjustment here, that will also take care of that problem because none of them will really be like directly at cardinals. Right, like I might actually just take care of that problem also.
yep. Phoenix DC'd.
Yes, I know how.
Hello.
Oh. I see what's happening. Makes sense.
Is Steam trying to update your copy of Honey Pop, and that's why you got disconnected?
Dad, I'm gonna strangle you.
That
And no, what I was talking about is why we keep dying at a certain part.
welcome back, Phoenix.
us waiting for Tylee now. I will say I'm glad that I'm not having to listen for Garuda screams.
I miss the Garuda screams.
I don't.
I don't know why I miss them, I just do. Probably because I'm insane.
Yeah, I was like, is Patch like trying to hook up this soundboard real quick?
I was like, you know,
Mhm.
there used to be a soundboard for that. Where'd it go?
Empty.
I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
had
we
one
had
on
one.
the
Yeah, that was me. That was my fault. I thought
yeah.
I messed up the whole. We said
If-
north-south thing, right?
If we do that, don't just adjust to like to that one spot extra because there's going to be a space. People need to look, and if someone is missing a spot, move over to the closest person that you are at. So like, if we had someone here,
Mhm.
and we had an empty spot, and then we had someone here. If you see that, be aware of everyone. Just move over, and then we have to adjust. That's it. And then we'll use B, 3, D, and A instead of the original markers. So be
First
aware of
group set.
everyone.
second group north. DPS favor the right side of the area.
Got
Yeah.
it.
There's gonna be adjustment.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that definitely
go.
is a pretty wide cone.
East, one south.
Yeah, so nope.
Patch was more north than anyone and still died to the spawn.
I think I was the most north over to the northwest. Where you?
I didn't die to spawn. I died to shortly afterwards. Hold on.
It was the explosion it looked like, but it could
He
have been
set off 2
something else.
portals at the south side.
Oh.
So you can't be near him when he starts because the portals. I'd say we'll probably do like 1 or 2 more pulls and then probably look at something. Maybe. We'll see.
Let me know when you want to look at something.
Yep.
Because while you look at it, I can set the markers up.
I have a feeling that those portals are going to be baited very closely to the corners.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
that's also what I'm thinking as well.
I cheated. Do you want the answer?
I've been watching people do it, and like I've like kind of seen kind of what they were doing, but not necessarily why they were doing it.
I think it's just me wanting to see how it's done. My apologies if I'm the only one for doing this when looking it up.
No, when it got posted, I looked at it too because I thought we were supposed to study it.
I wasn't necessarily studying. I was just like watching other people do it.
Yeah.
That was a good.
He's not.
His hitbox is clipping into one of the
Oh, I forgot about that part.
I did too.
Everyone
I was so focused on the fact that he spawned north, and I'm trying to see where he's going next.
Yeah, that was me too. I was like, oh, okay, let's get out of his path.
I got really confused for a second because I was like, why does Rydia have weakness?
Why is Rydia now dead?
Because he spawned in with weakness, and I'm like, but you just respawned.
South. Knock knock.
So the dash kills on impact.
Yes, it does. And his orbs that he leaves behind definitely are what's setting off the portal, so we need to adjust their position.
Yes.
Did the portal get us off that time though?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it damaged down, then I died.
Yeah, quite a few of us were hit by it if you weren't already dead.
Yep.
I was killed by one of the portals exploding.
I just turned my camera and seen a weapon in my face and then fell over.
So you can't be in the dash area of him, like, going from cardinal to cardinal. Like, so if he's
Yeah.
south, you can't be in the east direction like this. You'll die. So don't be like at the 45 of any cardinal. Don't be down the center, or like in any cardinal, I guess. Because you'll get hit by the dash down. He always does dash down.
Yeah, the basically cardinals are off limits.
Yeah, and 45s of cardinals. From like here to there, from like the dash.
Yeah. Pretty much this entire width of the north and south.
Yeah.
That entire bridge, and then it would be the same from east to west. Because there should be no orbs from like if you would spawn here, like there shouldn't be any orbs from here to over here at all.
I'm trying to point these at the 5th tick from the bed.
While you're doing that, Vicky, I'm gonna let the dogs out.
Vicky, we could probably spread them out just a little bit more. Just to make people feel a little bit safer. At least the one and the two.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Swear this fucking dog.
And then Monda's dog.
Yep.
Just
He don't
sell
even-
it.
He don't just fucking dig in the trash. She don't dig in the trash. She fucking eats money too.
Excuse me?
I found a shredded $5 bill on her bed.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where the fuck she found $5, but she found $5.
Your dog hungry. Your dog is telling you to go get food for her.
Her ass is fat. She gets fed more than she ever over here than she did before.
Your kid's piggy bank's looking empty right now.
No, that's the thing. It was my kid's $5.
Oh, rip.
And you have to replace that, don't you?
No,
Wait, Monza
Monza's
replace
gonna
it?
replace that.
Your kid is out of $5 temporarily.
I'm hit with the slow. I'm gonna have to take 2 right here. I can't move really that much.
Ooh, what was that?
No, that didn't work.
I just want to see if this hits any of the portals.
I died.
Do I need to adjust the markers more, or?
I think the markers are fine the way they are.
So I think I got cleaved by the south one.
You definitely got cleaved by mine.
So the C and D too close, or which ones? I don't know what's south.
I was on. I
No.
was on.
I
3.
mean like the south cleave from the second cleave.
Yeah, the laser was fine because
I'm pretty sure you
whoever
got cleaved by my laser.
me
It
and
was-
Gat were fine.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can I suggest something? So since we have this boy over here during that phase the entire time, we could probably focus him down a little bit more, Sword and Shield boy, just so like we're not over DPSing them too much in case they do have to be killed at the same time.
I've just been doing like light spread stuffs and targeting Grinox. I assumed that left party stack was, well, left light party was grabbing.
But Adafel
Yeah.
leaves,
Mhm.
and then Grinox is staying there, and everyone starts attacking him.
But I noticed even before then, he's usually at least 20% lower than Adafel.
Probably good. We should focus him first since he leaves. Still Monty Dot and shit like that.
Alrighty, I'll be sure to use Bane.
Yeah, I definitely had that concern.
Sure can. And what mid do we have up there for when he comes back? Because I just straight up died the holiest of holy for 63k.
Yeah, I don't
I-
think we have any.
Yeah,
I
I
believe I should have bubble.
I'll throw a shake there.
okay, because I've been using missionary in the beginning for that one donut plus the bomb.
Yeah, I believe we will be.
Empty
we'll
dimension.
have-
That's it.
Yeah, I think after Empty Dimension we have one Fade. Phoenix actually used Samba on the stack, so we just have one Feint because Addle's on cooldown then. Still.
Can't target him with Addle anyway. Save your son for after the 2 late. We'll see if that.
And I'll use shake there too.
You don't want to move too much stuff.
Oh god. No, that didn't work.
Oh, did I steal it from you? I'm sorry.
It's all good. I saw it go back there and I was just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, I normally watch you pass by me too.
There's a very tight mechanic, it can happen, so.
I'd say your best bet might be to go max melee instead of running through the hitbox slightly.
Yeah.
Just run around the hitbox.
Yeah.
North.
Okay. I know where to go.
Yeah. We can't get what's called. We get zapped by that portal too, so having to dodge that. I get zapped and I saw Toya get zapped too.
So where you like if he spawns on south and he always goes clockwise. If he
Looks
spawns
like he does an hour.
Yeah, it looked like he was
Yes.
zigzagging.
So he'll start south, then he'll go west, he'll go through the center to east and back up to
The north, and then
north.
back down to
So what you want to do is you want to be not
between 1 and 2, or C
yes,
and D.
between 1 and 2.
Does it look like there's a safe spot between his explosions?
Alright.
Well, getting there.
The opposite, and then towards his intercard.
That did not come with me. You're all dead.
Very tight.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that tank buster always scares me.
Also, I did realize something. The pull before last. The dashing dude can be targeted whenever he spawns in.
Okay.
I
Can you shift your adult
shift my adult to dash and do. Gotcha.
Yep. instead of the first?
Empty.
Yes.
Oops.
He went counterclockwise that, but it was still an hour.
So does it just determine if he's north or south?
He's spawned
Probably.
east and west as
Oh yeah, that is true.
so you may have to watch which way he dashes and dodge the opposite side.
Hmm. So it's just
Food.
in between the markers on the opposite side of he dash, of where
Yep,
he dashes.
opposite side is first.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
I'm being a good day to push, so I would talk to you guys later.
Alrighty.
Hey, bud.
Bye. I'm an idiot hit. Battle.
Oh, he was way far north.
Yeah,
Yep. He never even let me hit the wall.
How rude. Also, I have a question. Am I the only one, like, wanting some blind fog on this still? Or is there anyone else who's wanting it?
I enjoy the blind part,
Yeah.
but I really don't mind if people want to go and look at you.
Because I was about to say, like, if I'm holding back, like, prog that much just for one to be, like, some mechanic blind and trying to figure it out, like,
Yeah, I don't
feel free to just tell me to
Just
suck it
we'll
up.
just
and-
keep going for tonight as like semi-blind or blind because some people have looked at it, some people haven't, but that's fine. I don't like I watch stuff muted, but because I was working, so I only know bits and pieces.
I already started looking at the toolbox, so
I
I'm
feel
just
like I know
telling-
more about the next phase than this one anyways. I've seen like way more footage of people doing that part, so
Because I'm just
It's fine.
feeling bad if I'm the only person. Like, we
No.
can
Don't
look
worry about
stuff
it,
up
Gab.
and I don't
no,
mind.
do not.
I haven't looked up shit.
I haven't looked at anything yet myself yet, so.
Did not come with me. Yeah,
not the worst thing in the world.
that is.
That is, yeah.
I love it when that doesn't come with me.
No. Riddy, I won't say anything if you don't, because I've seen exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw, so.
I respect it.
Oh shit, wrong button.
Ain't dead yet.
Hopefully you don't need it.
Just a heads up, Taylor, you don't actually have to move until after that donut goes off.
Okay, I'll say it after.
Maybe I used my knockback too early.
It just clicked with what we have to do for the dashes.
What's up?
No, I mean, like, it was said, but it just, like, mentally clicked. We effectively have to stand center because he always either just dashes to his left or right, depending on his starting zone.
No,
So-
if you stand center, you die. He dashes down the center.
Does he?
So say he spawns
meant-
north.
Because what I was going was, like, if he spawns north, he's either gonna dash,
Left or right.
east or west first, and it's just looking to where he dashes and then running to the opposite side. It
Actually,
was
you
my
run to the
brain.
same side.
Same side?
Same.
Okay. Well, the
Say he
orbs-
spawns north and dashes west start. You want to run between 4 and 3. Because if you run between C and D, after he jumps to west, he's going to go to east, and then he's going to go to south, and you're standing right in his path.
Okay.
So
So
you look where he is, you go opposite him. And then which way he dashes first, you run kind of that direction to the intercart.
Okay. Whenever it was said, I thought, like, he would spawn north and, like, dash through A and B, and we go, like, 1 and 2.
Yeah, if he spawns
Because
north
he'll
and
go-
dashes towards A and B, we go to 3 and 4.
Okay.
If he spawns
Wait.
south, we go between
Or
1
not
and
3
A.
and 4, but C and D. So
Yeah, if he spawns south, we go between 1 and A, and then whatever side he goes, if he goes west first, we go between 1 and 2. If he goes east first, then we go between A and B. You always end up on the same side as him when he's dashing, but opposite. Really.
So we effectively just mirror his movement from where he spawns.
you look at the first dash, and that's
So you're saying don't join the stack until after empty dimension?
Yeah, you can wait until after the donut goes off.
Okay.
Because the stack is not going off simultaneously, it goes off afterwards. And you have a bit of, like, the stack starts casting about the time that donut goes off. So you have the entire cast bar. Get over here. And that'll make it a little bit more consistent that Addy's not worrying about your movement either.
the other question is the boss even?
I don't think that's your answer. Or no, wait, that's
Well, he got
probably
hit
the
by the
stack
button.
on him. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if the boss isn't cleaving, why can't Tylee just stand with us to beat?
That's fair.
By the way, this won't go.
What are we talking about? This is gonna be fantastic.
Take this corner.
Oh.
Have fun.
Or actually, if Tylee's pulling him southwest, we should start southwest and just stack up with Tylee right there.
Okay.
I pull them this way just because this is how I get them to the center.
Exactly. Then that's why we should stack up right on top. So that way, none of us have to. Natty can probably keep him facing. Well, you should turn him and be opposite us, I guess.
You can go dead north.
Give us the
for
butt corner.
positionals. Yeah. But I'm waiting for the cleave.
Mine's really far over.
And we need to adjust.
What?
we need to adjust to you. Just needing to be close, that's all.
You're all dead. Or,
Nope, just me, Eddie. How dare you?
alright.
I'm dead. I thought I had a marker.
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, we could totally just start all time.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Phoenix. I thought I had a marker and then realized I didn't. Way too late. So I died just from me positioning wrong.
What happened there?
He was
We
down
were-
further north again.
Yeah, he was
We were
a
just
little.
on the line.
Not yours, Eddie, the other one.
Could you just move into the hitbox instead of like slightly outside?
Yeah, we were just all on the very edge where the
Yeah.
safe zone ended.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of us saw.
Yeah. I was like, I
Yeah.
wonder if I'm safe.
I think it was just like we just didn't pay attention to like how far north he was. Because it comes out from Grinox, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need to pay attention to his positioning.
West.
I didn't hit knockback. So, I just seen a problem with the trying to mirror. Because we would have been going to A and 2, right? For that one? Or
No,
A
4
and
one
3.
2?
We should have been between 2 and 4, and then he dashed this way, so we should have been
Yeah.
between 4 and 3.
Right here. And we were alive. And then
And then we died.
we died
Yeah.
because he did the second half.
I think that was a stack.
It lands on some.
Yeah.
Lands on somebody and knocks everyone else back.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Um,
that, I got knocked back, so yeah.
I'm still slightly confused by that dash mechanic.
Okay. Yeah, if he is over on the east side over there,
Okay.
and if he, okay, where would you stand? Would you, like, where would you think you would stand?
If is he dashing
Okay,
to
if
the
he's on east,
if he's on east,
yes, where would you stand first?
wouldn't I wait to see where he dashes? So if he dashes to north,
You would move directly opposite of him first, so we'd
Yeah.
stand
Yeah.
west.
You're gonna take a knockback before he even dashes.
yeah,
And so if you're not in one of the spots where a cardinal, you're gonna get close to a portal, and the portal will zap you.
Yeah,
I thought
so-
we're going over like after the knockback
No.
when he
This
starts
is-
the dashes.
Yes,
But
yeah, that's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. If he starts on east, you go west first. You don't know which way he's dashing. If he dashes clockwise, you go, like, say if he dashes to south, then you stand in between here and you won't die. Any
And-
intercardinal, like, dependent on which way he dashes.
You won't die to the first dash.
Any dash.
Any dash,
You won't
actually.
die to any of his dashes. The jump's
Yeah.
a different.
Oh, okay.
So
Is it the same guy that's jumping, or
He
No,
comes back after his dash, just
Yeah.
like in the.
you're asking me for membership?
So-
I don't remember.
Yeah, if he's at north, where do you stand at first to wait for his dash?
opposite side,
So where's that?
south,
Okay, and then if he dashes clockwise, where do you go?
it would be between C and D.
That's right. If he's on west, where do you go?
East.
And then if he goes counterclockwise,
It would be between A and B. Right?
incorrect. It would still be C and D. You want to, as you said yourself, you want to mirror his way, but just on the opposite side. So if he's over on the east, on the west side, you go east, and then if he dashes through 3 and 4, you want to be here. Because this will save you right here. So just think of it as like, if he's north, you stand south. If he goes clockwise, you go C and D. If he goes counterclockwise, you go 4 and 3. You want to end up on the same side as the way he's dashing first.
Okay.
Stand on the intercardinal on which he's dashing. Which side he's dashing to. Alright, I'll just do a ready check. Okay. We'll wait for Phoenix then.
I mean, if that's the case, let's just take a 5-minute break. Or about halftime. So let's just de-instance and then take a break. Use the restroom, get your drinks, do what you gotta do. Just don't piss yourself.
You can't tell me not to do that.
Look,
I want
motherfucker.
to.
I can tell you whatever I want. Whether you listen to me is your own choice.
Addy, the raid leader's trying to rule the group with an iron fist again. Can you slap him in the tummy for us?
I will say, so far I am enjoying this far more than I did with Uwu.
I was using the restroom, but I'm glad to hear that. Is this something you feel like you'd want to stick around for?
As of right now, I honestly probably would.
Go.
I hate this. I'm getting frustrated with myself because for some reason I don't know why it's not clicking, despite knowing how it's executed now.
Alright, so
Because it's just running in the direction he dashes first. So, like, you go opposite side, knockback resist. If he's on north and he goes east, then you go right.
the easiest way I can think of to describe it is like this, Gat. If you run to the opposite side of him, you're facing him, right? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
He goes right, you go right. He goes left, you go left.
Yeah.
That's it. Then just stand there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I think it's like I think it's just doing the same thing of like whenever I first learned intermediate, it didn't click until it didn't like mentally click what I had to do until I did it right, despite knowing how the mechanic works.
There's no marker on who he lands on either. It's
Got, are you watching?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's up here.
It'll
Where
be
would you first orient yourself to make sure that you will be safe?
south.
Okay, so you'd stand south in between our markers. So you've got a set of markers here, 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 and here. This is where you'd be safe. Until he dashes. So if he went this way, because he's gonna do this, 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 and then I think he does like another dash in the middle, or maybe he doesn't. I'm not too sure. But if he does that motion, where are you gonna stand so you're not getting hit by his travel, his path of travel,
It
and
just
any
clicked.
orbs that explode that he drops along the way?
It just clicked, and I hate the fact of what I related it to for it to actually click mentally.
Where
You'll
would
be
you
going
stand?
southeast
Yeah,
because his
so you'd
first
stand
dash is
between our
going
two
east.
markers here.
Mm-hmm.
If he went, 1 second. If he went counterclockwise and went there, 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 where are you gonna stand when you started here?
West.
Like west, like over here?
No, like southwest in the
Yeah.
markers.
Yeah, so you'd stand south. Yeah, right there. Southwest.
I figured out where things were bashing it, and I was trying to overcomplicate things. I was treating it as you had to dodge multiple dashes, and I just thought of the alliance raid where, like,
Yeah, the
the
second mini boss thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it makes a lot more sense looking at it in that way than it does as dashes,
Yeah. So
because it's
if
just
you're,
like
I'm just gonna ask you, if he's over here on the west side, where are you gonna stand then?
east side.
Okay, so you're standing here. And then if he goes clockwise, so if he goes there, where are you gonna go?
Up between the markers just north of us.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
You betcha. And if he dashes over there,
South side between the
yep,
markers.
in between there.
Like,
Very good. You've passed.
looking at it to where it's dodge the whole mechanic and not like each individual dash just causes it to click more with me. Because I thought it was like we dodge like multiple dashes for some reason.
well, there's a bit more to it now from what I'm looking. Since that jump at the end does not have a marker, it's going on somebody random. We need a.
Oh, it's oh, I guess you're knocked back.
It
from
might
that
be
person?
baitable, but I didn't see a marker, and the 2 times I saw it in my videos replaying it back.
Are you talking about the jump in during the?
After the
During-
4 dashes, he does a jump on some, knocking everybody close by.
Could we just do
According to the toolbox, now do I continue or are we just looking at this? line.
I'll put it this way. I'll just say this. Tylee, resolve the mechanic. No one listened to what Vicky said.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Go to your safe spot. I'm not gonna give any more detail.
Okay.
And Vicky will cover exactly what it is after that. No disrespect.
Sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what the toolbox is.
Yeah, I know. I decided to look at it. I'm just like, I won't tell you how it's solved, but I will let you see
My
it if it
immediate
is-
guess is the melees will have them carry on further down the side towards where he initially spawned, as the explosions will have gone away at that point, allowing a loose spread.
How big was the explosion? Or how big is the like explosion marker thingy?
The jump.
Yeah, the jump.
I'm not sure.
It's smaller than those orbs.
It's smaller than the orbs.
It's
Okay.
probably slightly larger than the donut safe.
Because I was gonna say like, no, we wouldn't be able to do that. From where safe spot is, just break out into like a clock spot. Our clock spot centered on like where he ends up at, or like centered on where the safe zone is. We just spread into our clock spots really quickly, so just run out a bit, but not too far to hit the portals if you're close to the portals.
It's gonna be more like a lot, if what I'm thinking is right. I could be totally wrong.
We'll see.
Yep, we.
Just everyone in the first case at least.
We need to survive the dashes first.
Yeah, just survive the dashes.
Mhm.
We'll learn how to resolve everything after that. Focus on one mechanic at a time. See what's up to do.
So on these ultimates, we don't loot master?
There's no-
Oh, really?
If you clear it, everyone gets one totem. And one totem is redeemable for one weapon.
I see.
And for right now, there is one weekly lockout.
I'm gonna use Loot Master to give me your tome,
Yep.
Sure.
and I'll get two.
I just realized that your diagram is perfect for Final Fantasy diagrams that look like shitposts.
I just want to make sure my loot didn't get passed out when we clear it tonight.
When we beat all of the
Oh, like
world first
5, yeah. 5 or more phases of this fight.
just beat all the world first racers and just get it.
Be sure to
We've
get
been
in
doing
close
it
for
for like
Grinox.
3 days.
Step in.
Yeah, step in for Grinox.
That wasn't enough.
Knockback. North side. Go east. Too close. I died. I have to see the exact placement of the orbs versus the orb AoEs versus our markers.
The markers aren't perfectly symmetrical, but
Yeah.
How dare you?
Just the
That's fine.
Now my eye is twitching.
Mine's always twitching.
no deal.
Did you know he's going to cut us to pieces?
Also, we might have to step into the tiny bit.
I would say not. I think we're good.
I fixed it.
Vicky, I can Numa between the things if you want me to.
So for the call of where he is, I'm gonna call, or we should call the place where we should go.
North.
North.
Rockfire.
Oh, every time.
Then 1 and 2.
Oh. I got too close to that little muscle. That little portal got some long reach.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
And
Not a big safe spot.
Also, Go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
The difference... Oh, sorry. The difference is from here to here. First time I crossed was here, it was good. Second time I crossed was here, it's not good. Go ahead, Gat.
The slam deals a knockback for anyone else caught into it. Because I got hit and I got yeeted into the south wall.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That's why it's...
Mm.
So it possibly might be beta.
Wouldn't there technically be another safe zone to the hourglass?
Technically, yes, on the opposite side.
Should we send one person over there?
Um,
After we all
you
survive
would
the,
have to be very quick. Actually, I just don't think... I think it'd be too close. You would either get hit or not get hit at that point. Remember the knockback is coming up. West side. 1 and 2.
Okay. You can interrupt.
Oh. Which one does it?
It was Alpha. And,
Yeah.
I just figured something out. There is not a proximity when he...
It's Adele.
Okay.
It's,
I will,
I tested it out. I started on the side he spawned at, and it was...
okay.
So we may end up doing late parties, one close one.
I'll interrupt it when it comes back up.
spawn.
Okay.
I hit one up too late.
Can we try having everybody except one per dodge close to him instead of to see if his jump is baited to the furthest?
I believe you were out by yourself on that one, weren't you?
I was, but I dodged close to him, which would have made me the closest.
Hmm.
Because he ends up where he's.
Okay.
So are we just going, like, if he's at north, we go between 1 and A, like, not near the intercardinal, basically?
Essentially, and then when he dashes, you go to the opposite side. Because there's a safe spot in the hourglass on opposite corner.
Okay.
So, alright, Phoenix, you keep dodging like we have been. Everybody else try and dodge.
Alright. So if he goes to the west side, you go between A and B.
Starting north.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just try it.
Close dodge, you go opposite him. The far dodge, you go the same.
Okay. Oh, I got hit. This will not be fun for me, but I will do the best I can. Let me take 4, Kylie. Thank you. I've got 6 seconds, so I'll be fine.
I was doing fine, and then I think I got grabbed by a fucking black hole at the end.
It's all good. I did.
No,
Our theory
it's
was
supposed.
tested
Hey,
though.
I got it. Are we supposed to have the person that's opposite, like alphabet
He jumped to
goes
somebody.
north?
Somebody was alive far, and he jumped to somebody close. So that's
Yeah.
He jumped to me.
exactly, and you were close, right?
Hmm.
I was
you're-
considered far from alphabet because he jumps north and stays north.
Doesn't he jump to you since you're tanking him?
Or yeah, that
You're
works too.
you're the top aggro on him, so wouldn't he jump to you?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I guess
Because
so.
where did he spawn that time around?
So, alright.
Toya and I were southwest, so he jumped to here with me.
Okay, because Piley was still alive when the jump went out in between A and B, but it still targeted south on you.
It could be just be act. That
Yeah.
definitely simplified.
Mhm.
All right, so
I
do
didn't
you
get
want
the
me to go the close position and then?
You can try dodging far with everybody, and then after the explosions to our side go off where he started from, run that way. Or you
Just
can dodge far.
close.
I'm just dodging close.
If it's easier for you, just dodge close.
What does
As long
that
as
mean? Dodge close.
There's 2 safe spots. There's one far, which is the one that if you say he spawns north, and he dodges, or he dashes to the east, we all go here, right?
Right.
This is considered the far position. There's another
Oh,
safe spot
okay.
over by 1 and 2.
Right.
that's the
Because
close
the hourglass.
So I
Yeah,
stand
okay.
here, and then if he dodged to like through A and B, I'd go over to 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I was like, Because when you said dodge close, I thought it was close to us, so that would be this. But it's close to him. Got it.
Also, I want to say if Beans died before the mechanic, just look at your aggro table for Alphabet and see like if you're top aggro or not, and if he jumps to you.
I was alive the whole time, so he came back with full aggro on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. And you can't really stand directly middle. You have to stand like around here, basically. Because otherwise you risk getting killed in the center. Also, entirely thank you for that adjust. When I said that I had this slow.
Yep.
No. Fucking damn it. Every time.
Yep, landed on it.
Yep, that did.
And then
I'm
you
just
would have
dodging too
sounds.
far out.
I need to have more movement on. I had vengeance, but it wasn't enough.
How much damage you take?
I didn't see. I'll have to check.
I got myself killed.
Me too.
There's actually a lot of leeway in the movement. I accidentally went the same way as him, and then I was like, oh fuck. And then I just moved over, and I was perfectly fine.
You took 146,000 damage.
I'm still fine.
So that would be like Vengeance plus Thrill plus Bloodwedding, and that might barely let you.
I've been using Thrill right after the Tank Buster, because I have like 1 second before it runs out.
You want me to just Benny you and...
I mean, do you need it anywhere at the moment other than there? If that was the case. Alright, then
It's
just
going
Benny
unused.
you. Yeah, just use it for there.
I just hope this isn't a case of fruit RNG.
It could be. You never...
Here, let's go.
Case of what?
Don't worry about it.
The most unlucky thing in the world.
Food up if you need...
Food
Where it's
was
actually
like,
random, but it just picks the same person every time.
Yeah, for 50 fucking pulls.
Like seeing the same damn pattern for Primal Roulette 6 times in a...
And you know with a name like Roulette that it's fucking random.
I think the same thing happened whenever we're going through E12 with mediocre, and we just kept getting the same pattern for basic.
so north.
I keep forgetting to hit knockback.
I did not survive with all three.
I didn't get it interrupt in time.
Heals, buddy. Boy. Excuse
Ooh,
me?
excuse what?
Oh yeah,
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
There's another rock back.
Are we playing Jenga in the 4th dimension? Excuse
We
me?
used a knockback to break the chain.
Yeah. Thank
So-
you, yeah.
Circles were chains.
They were all chains.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna change our markers slightly.
I just died to another lunar dynamo right there.
They casted the Holy and a Dynamo at the exact same time. Again.
So, I'm wondering something then.
Mhm.
If Addy was unable to survive that tank buster, then shouldn't Tylee take the first tank buster then? So Addy can home gang that one specifically?
It's an op.
So are we? If we do it that way, do I take Adele first, and then after the tank buster we swap?
No, because that will still cut. What I'm saying is, you just take the first tank buster because it's just a pickup tether, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
can
not
do that.
necessarily taking an aggro, it's just taking the tether.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we.
Good work.
So, after Tylee brings the boss center, he grabs Tether and then runs northeast in the circle.
Well,
Yeah,
so
and
basically,
then Addy would just stack with us for the group stack at the
Yeah.
end.
Adele cleaves, right?
Don't think.
So I
We
mean,
have no proof that he.
can we all stand here until the tether comes out, and then I take it and step out? Or
We shouldn't specifically just for position.
okay,
I
Okay.
think you're fine chilling here with us, Tylee, but as soon as the tether comes out, Addy and Tylee switch position.
got it.
Which is as simple as each rotates
No,
clockwise.
we just we operate actually
or
opposite
counterclockwise.
because we want to swap tethers, so we don't want to be rotating in the same direction. So if she comes from north to
Well,
south, I can go from south to
The
north.
tether spawns on us usually. It doesn't spawn on her.
Yeah, I'm here though.
Yep, so the tether will spawn on top of you if you're in front of it.
Also,
Yeah.
I would like to say one other thing about this. The Tether spawns like a little bit before the circle goes out and everything. So you have time to step forward and then rotate, and then she has time to run to the group.
Yeah, let's play with it.
You guys should both rotate counterclockwise, because the tether should always spawn on the group.
Just give me 1 second.
One Mississippi. How dare you not be ready?
Back him in the belly.
And I'm thinking for our symbols, we can have triangles go north-south, squares go on 1 and D, and circles go on alpha and 3, aiming at that direction.
Can you say that again?
It was... there was 3 separate things, the circles, the squares, and a triangle, and it appeared that we chained to each other, and then
Yeah.
there was a knock
Right.
phase in
Just, no,
so
just,
using that knockback to break the chain.
Yeah. No, I wanted to know where you were putting the markers, because I missed. I know, how to do that, but you said triangles on what, squares on what, and circles on what?
Triangles, I'm guessing north-south. Circles on, I think, beta and 4. And squares on 2 and delta. Was there an...
Yes.
Is there...
Yeah,
I'm pretty
what's
sure there
for?
was 4.
Yes.
Okay, if there's 4, then we just do,
It's literally a
clocks.
PlayStation controller. Yeah,
we had people dead.
calls
We'll
that
have to see how it
PlayStation
targets it.
Okay. Let's go.
Either way, we need more.
Yeah.
So far, this hasn't been too terrible on my mana, but
Oof. What was
Yes.
that?
we got this. Legia, you are correct. There is 4 things.
I swear I wasn't hallucinating.
I mean, there's 4 pairs, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I just wanted to confirm that.
Sorry about that last pull. I didn't see what happened. Got mom aggro.
How dare you?
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Mom aggro.
Wish I could have mom aggro.
Fucking
Yeah. Me too.
You know what, buddy? I wish you would too.
Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. Just don't tell my mom.
No, as if we could.
Knockback.
This side. Except I'm dead. Or I'm not.
We lived.
Oh, fuck.
It's close for the
Oh god. I'm sorry, they're not in the middle. We're dead.
Yeah, that's how I died. I was trying to bring him to
Oh, that is tragic.
So
the middle. After the jump, we want to center him, right?
Looks
Because that's
how-
my natural instinct said go there.
I can't use IR on cooldown. I will literally kill everyone. Yeah, that was me.
How are we doing these spreads for the icons?
So, assumedly, it's going to be split half key, half DPS. I think the easiest thing would be lining up the tanks and healers and lining up the DPS. What do you guys think? So instead
Makes
of
the mo-
normal, yeah, instead of like normal clock positions, do
So,
that.
like, was someone dead there? Because
No,
I think I had.
everyone was alive.
he
Because
had a tightly dead.
Oh, I thought oh yeah, no, Tyler did die.
I was
Yeah.
tethered to a DPS, so it's most likely DPS and tank healer pairs. We just need to sort our shit.
yeah,
Right.
I
Okay.
was tethered to another DPS.
Okay, cool. So in that case, why don't we assign, since we know there's 4 distinct markers, why don't we assign markers to positions?
Yeah. That makes more sense.
the other thing to note is that I don't think anyone should take anything to a cardinal. So I think it should be based on the markers that we have.
I am very worried about that.
There's explosions when the chains go.
Why don't we just position ourselves like where if the boss is here in the center, where our markers are at right now, basically. Just on the opposite, like the 2 greens are on opposite sides, C and 1, and then whatever colors, 2 and D, etc., etc. That way we're not on the cardinals. We get knocked back.
That still worries me. Because, like, aren't the portals still on the edge of the arena that we have to be worried about?
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone as soon as the Adele jumps and does his bubble thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust knockbacks to the north, to the Cardinals, just because there's a lot of cause of death there if you're slightly off.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we do it like slightly adjusted, something like this from the center.
Yeah, but
to where you get knocked back this way.
Also,
towards our markers.
Yeah.
Is there any reason why we're doing it like a complete Is there any why we're going in like multiple directions instead of just having like keys on one side and DPS on the other?
They explode at the end.
Once broken, they explode.
I was just curious.
And you only take a south knockback. It's like 1.5 of these diamonds.
It's like E9S when you get knocked back with your thing if you overlap a.
Okay, so let's have tank healers north, DPS south. Triangle, circle, X square going from left to right.
We shouldn't do tanks, healers, and DPS split because Legia already pointed out that he's been tethered to another DPS.
But was everyone alive at that
Legia.
I was tethered to Gat with circles.
I have a question. Before we discuss the mechanic any further, could we like see how its targeting works?
Yeah, we haven't had everybody alive for targeting. This last one I was targeted to Gat.
Yeah, I get that. But I think, honestly, the easiest way to do it is, regardless of how it's targeting, if we do it by the markers, like by what's over people's heads, would be the easiest way to split it. So, if you've got, let's say, X is going north-south. Then you get 2 people with X, one goes north, one goes south. Figure it out. If you have intercardinal here is circle, same thing. Intercardinal or cardinal here is square. And then this is triangle. And then the 2 people just need to figure out between themselves who's going where, based on how close you are to which side. You can kind of like hover closer to one spot, but at some point someone's got to move to the far side if need be.
You need to have a light spread to see.
Yeah. So we can I would say start in normal clock spots. That'll give us very distinct, you're closer to one or the other most likely. And then get your markers spread to where you need to go. And let's see here. How do we want to do it like with what I just described? I'm not sure exactly the same order that I had, but if we go in the general gist of like a PlayStation controller and go around to the right, it'd be X, circle, triangle, square. repeat.
I'm fine with that. I was thinking kind of the same thing.
Circle, triangle, square.
Yep. X
Circle,
is north
triangle,
south.
square.
Circle, triangle, square.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna
X,
fuck
circle,
that up.
triangle, square.
Yes. So let's just do this.
Well, I understand why PF said PS4 prog.
Yes. It's literally everybody calls it the PlayStation mechanic.
Here, I'm posting this inner static. Is that what you mean by?
You probably have a diagram for it already, but I'm also typing it in chat.
It's posted in static.
Fucking Toya. I mean, Leisha.
Yeah, that would be a mirror image of that one. You know what?
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so basically you're just opposite the other stuff.
If I did not know what you meant, that just looks like gibberish.
I know.
I've, 1 second.
He's updating the diagram.
Is that better for you?
I mean, it is technically a square now.
In actuality, this is how Proc's gonna go for us.
God
Oh.
damn it.
I think Dez is watching, and he sent me this.
That's not the same order that I did.
I know. I'm deleting it not to fuck us up. I'm also deleting this. We're
He's
gonna
about
do a
to
ready
delete it.
check, and then I'm gonna.
It is a
make y'all
workable
focus.
orientation though.
You have a couple seconds to readjust, so just be aware of who you're attached, or just be aware of where the other one is.
Yep. So we're gonna start once we get past jump. Everyone's gonna go to their normal clock spot, and then we will spread to our positions from there.
We'll recenter the boss.
Also,
Sis.
keep in mind, just to see how targeting works, since we did have one death during that.
Be aware of what you're, even if you can't see who the thing is targeting on the other side of your tether, just remember what you had at that point.
If everyone's alive, we can see how it targets through Vicky's stream. So need not actually pay too much attention to it. It's gonna hurt.
Why?
That's completely my fault, Gat.
You started going that way, so I stayed, and then I was doubling back. Yeah, damn it, Umby.
God damn it,
Damn
Umbi.
it, Umby.
Yeah, just heads up, Gat. I always favor this side because I'm already here tanking it.
You should
But-
be favoring right side anyway.
Yeah,
So-
What
it
we're
was-
talking about.
I started to slide over there, and I seen Tylee running over to the right side, so I was just like, I'm gonna stay put. And then
This-
Tylee ran left, and then I ran. We
Yeah, we were
kept
just
there
trying to
agreeing.
readjust, and it was just...
Mhm.
Go to the side that you're supposed to, default to. And then If you have to readjust, then readjust.
The only reason I was adjusting because I was only paid attention to Tylee and I didn't see like what other DPS had the markers. I've had to flex to left side once before because we have 3 DPS get markers.
Yeah. But go to
A lot
right
of
side
times I just go to
first.
the open space.
Will do.
Like right there.
Knockback. Fucking A, dude.
And then we center them,
Alright, Ty, let's
And-
go!
but we still had to interrupt something, right?
Yeah.
That's from Addie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot.
It's all good.
And yeah, I realized that freaking down for the count some bullshit.
Yeah, I know, right? Told you.
I'm trying to. It fucked up my whole
No.
rotation. I'm like trying to. What the fuck?
It sucks. Sorry you have to take that. I understand fully.
Yeah, I didn't get what you were saying at first. Yeah, I got it.
You
Say
literally are knocked down to do nothing while everyone else damages for 5 seconds, and you're like, I'll just go fuck myself.
That's what they say bye-bye to IR in 5 seconds of blood wet.
No, I usually have it up for them.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's out now. Final run's done. It's done.
Knockback. Enter.
I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it.
I died right when I had that.
So,
I had X though before I died.
There was a second hallowed right after that.
mm.
So
Also,
someone else. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
No,
It
I was just
about
gonna
the same
say,
thing.
mine will be down for that, I think.
Mm.
Because that was less than 30 seconds. Someone will have to get the second one.
I was just about to ask if we should leave it to Phoenix to get the first interrupt, because I believe physical range have interrupt, right?
Yes, they
I
do.
sh-
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
I should be closest to them, so I should probably get the first one. Because all of you guys will be furthest away. But then, Phoenix, do you want to get the second one?
Alright.
Can't the second
So-
one go to anyone since it will be centered? Or is that after knockback?
It's literally right after he dives me. He starts casting it.
So deaths on this mechanic don't matter. The PlayStation symbols. Because Tylee was dead and was still targeted.
Yeah.
And Tylee was targeted with X, and Vicky was targeted with X.
Got 2 instances of the fire explosion.
I was squares with Addy, and I think we both had the same idea of running to the opposite side to adjust.
Okay, we'll continue with our current plan then. Just
It's
adjust.
probably how y'all ended up in just a straight line right next to me.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting through it. Gonna be just one of those mechanics where we have to probably just get used to it, used to adjusting quickly.
You do have some leeway. So if that happens, should we have someone say like X moving, and then like they'll be designated? Or like circle moving?
What do you mean?
So if 2 circles or 2 X's or 2 triangles end up on the same spot, will someone like designate them like just, or like they'll just be like X moving, and they'll know that one of the X's are moving?
No, because then you could possibly have 4 people speaking simultaneously.
It's completely random clock spots, and just doing your best to get to the closest position is the only thing that's going to work.
Yeah, it's just a matter of doing it, unfortunately. And the only time it's really a problem is if, for some reason, you're tethered to someone and, you know...
If both me and Patch get X, and both of us try and go north, as, like, both spots are the same distance.
Which Vicky, in a case like that, rotate clockwise.
Go left like I usually do.
Exactly. Knockback. North. Fuck me, dude. I have nothing there, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna readjust some stuff. I should have a bit more there. I saw something I could do different.
Because I've been, like, I even put up Panheima there.
Yeah, I'm moving my planetary to there. I was doing it at the start, like, when we take the stack, but I realized now that I had the Benny Tiley, I don't necessarily need it because that's delaying my party healing it, and I'm sealing we're mostly full.
Yeah. Okay.
So that'll save a planetary with 2 lilies right there after the knockback.
Alright, cool.
Rydia, I'm going crazy, but did you say the chains disappear for that one? Or no?
I saw, like, that I actually managed to get chained to somebody that was still alive.
Yeah, we got chained together. We were opposite sides. And then
Give me a second.
we got knocked back, but I didn't see the chains break.
No. I don't know if we were necessarily, like, opposite enough. But also, who knows how many effective chains we got. I don't know.
Also, who left?
Tom did.
Okay.
I just need to do something here. Because I'm really tired of this. Be fine now. Okay.
What's up?
Vicky, if I make my own self macro for home gang, do I have to get it to target myself, or do I just do AC home gang?
Put /me. Or not /me, but me in the brackets. You need it to target yourself.
Yep.
If you do /home gang, it's the same thing as just pushing the
So
button.
would that just be me, or would
Yes.
it be like... Okay,
Me or one, both do the same thing.
thank you. Alright, gonna start now. Because
No target?
I just hate having to untarget him just to do it to try not to die.
Yep, now you just gotta realize it's macro jank, which shouldn't be an issue right there.
We're good.
Knockback, west. I got fucking touched by it.
I had the first interrupt there. Motherfucker.
Alright, my chain broke. And you can use
That
the
worked for
knockback.
us?
Yep.
I
I
can't
would
get
forgotten myself too.
Yeah, I can't be in IR. I just have to not do that.
No, there's
Also, I
another
think
Two
donut.
dimensions
I
of donut.
positioned a little wonky too. I could have gotten that a little bit further.
No, I didn't move at all. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why.
So it was
Definitely.
it was a little scary, but we did take the knockback. Or at least I took the knockback, and it brought me at the very edge, but it still broke,
Yep,
and I didn't hit the wall.
the knockback is 1.5 diamonds.
Yep.
Also,
It's scary.
I have discovered how the change works, and I hate it so much.
What's up?
So everything is within the timer of the first tick of when they should be broken. So that's the reason for all the explosions. Because I broke mine, there's an explosion still, but then Rydia's wasn't broken, but there's still an explosion from the first tick. If you're chained too long together.
I
Yeah, 'cause
presume it
Addy had a-
explodes every tick.
Addy did have a damage down at the end, so
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
I
it
need
probably
to-
explodes anyways.
be aware of that.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Knockback.
I think I zapped.
You sure did.
Real pain in the ass, ain't it?
It is.
It's like one of those electric moth killers.
Well,
Positions.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. I'm
still work.
so sorry, Vicky. For fuck's sakes.
We should have taken south there anyways, but yeah.
No, I saw
IR
you
again?
and then I adjusted there, but I had IR up. Okay, I'm not allowed to touch IR the second time.
I saw Leisure too late.
Be a cursed IR opener would be better for this fight.
Oh god,
Which
okay.
cursed IR opener
The 29-second pre-pull.
are you pop?
To be
I'll
honest,
just
offsetting at
pop
30
it,
seconds might be an answer.
Mm,
I'll just pop it at 15 and see how that goes.
you pull with Primal Rend.
No, I can't, because, well, I guess I could, but that just kind of fucks with placing.
That's the cursed 29-second one.
God, that's so tragic.
And it doesn't change anything though.
It changes something. We don't die.
Fair.
Sorry.
I guarantee you we all appreciate not dying.
I don't. Speak for
Fuck
yourself.
up, cat.
Eat ass.
I signed up for death. I expect death.
I didn't start playing Dragoon because I wanted to live.
Knockback. Oh.
Positions?
Interrupt. Thank you.
Donut upcoming.
Got Vicky.
Holy.
Reprisal. And no.
Yeah, I didn't have anything left.
That was still smoother.
I
Another-
don't have interrupt.
That would have to be a melee for that interrupt.
Melees don't have interject.
Shield bash.
Could it be a
No,
stun?
I think I fucked up. I probably hit my interject again, second time. Somewhere.
So
Yeah, we don't get head graze or interject.
Oh yeah, it's just like sweep, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I should have it again, but I think for some reason I must have fat fingered it.
I just want to point out something that I see that's very fucky right now.
Me.
I know,
Anyone
I'm
else?
working on it.
Anybody else notice that we only have 2 LB bars?
Yep. Noticed that earlier.
No
on.
comment.
Maybe we don't get one until
No comment.
later.
We can discuss it afterwards if you want to see about some spoilers in the fight.
No, we'll wait. We'll see it later.
It's not important now, that's all I know.
It's not important right now.
Exactly. I'm sure I know what it is, but it's also just like, huh. Because there's one
His
thing I know
position
about
is
this
not-
fight.
I'm trying to adjust them just a little.
I'm adjusting a little bit there.
No Tylee, no dying.
Whole lot of what I saw earlier today was people talking about that specifically.
So, I have a question. You guys are surviving this part right here without shake, are you? Because I missed it with the knockback.
Yes.
I'm gonna. What are you doing, Rydia?
My backflip and my knockback buttons are right next to each other.
I noticed that.
positions?
I don't have one.
I also don't have one.
Not
Oh
correct.
no, we're not.
Also relays.
I got this.
Forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, I had forgotten to put shakeout during that part where we split and stuff, or like go like close far. I think should I keep it for the knockback for a PlayStation? Because there's damage going out there.
Now that I think about it, do we have a reprisal that's up during then?
Yes, we do have a reprisal there.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think mine is because I'm using it right during the little markers where we run to here.
We could try sliding in that. Also, I meant like, is reprisal off cooldown then? I
Mine
didn't know.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could try sliding it in right there.
Yep.
And
We
see
just
if,
step right in.
see if shake can be used somewhere else.
Food check. I don't know if you guys. Well, not looking at it.
Never too late. Pop your fucking food.
Well, for my rotation so far, I have to target the other person just because he Adele dashes away too quickly. My brain just shut it out on me trying to explain that.
Knockback.
Sorry, I took him from you because I thought you died.
Nope.
Jesus Christ, Rivia.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I know. We were like both right there.
I was like, did he
In
step
for
up?
Lunar Dynamo. Actually, I just used my move. An out. Yeah, there's an in-out mechanic.
Ah,
Rydia, I'm seeing you moving back, and I was like, I hope he crosses over the center before this goes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
so full dimensions and in out. Empty dimensions just a donut.
Yes.
Yeah, that last one was full dimension, not empty.
Okay.
So wait, have we been getting?
No, I think the
No.
first one's scripted for Donut.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is empty dimension. It's a donut. We know that. The second one was full dimension, and I was in, and then I died. After.
Yep. It might be an out. It might be one or the other.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know if it's one after.
There
'Cause
was a Lunar Dynamo followed by a.
So it's one, then the other.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember them precisely, but
I remember.
Just go in and out. That's all.
Forward and back.
And then forward and back.
But then Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I remember everything. Signed perfect. Don't let me lie to you. I can barely lie to myself.
That was my own stupidity.
You gonna take a step out of there?
Knockback.
Wrong side of
That's not good.
I
Get Legia.
3.
Filthy rats!
Got him.
Be gone with you!
Why isn't it broken? There we go.
Oh, we didn't get
grab
knocked back.
Huh?
I don't think we got knocked back far enough.
It can happen.
Alright, we'll do the empty dimension.
I touched the wall.
Okay, so Dynamo.
Empty's dynamo. Full dimension is what killed us last time.
And I didn't see the dynamo the last time, so maybe it's just one or the other and you have to look.
That makes sense. Because full being the center, empty being
Sure.
everything but the center.
Sure.
Also, are we sure the... No, I want to see it again. Just want to see something, is all. With the, targeting of the tethers. Or if it's, like, completely random.
It's been completely random, so.
Yeah.
I've been to tether detach, I've been tethered to tiling, I've been tethered to DPS.
Okay. Yeah, then this game really wants me and NVIDIA to be partners for the last, like, 2 runs.
Welcome to
I got X 3 times in a row.
Got triangle like so many fucking times.
When we first started getting to lasers, I was second for like the first 10 goals. One less GC.
I don't have the raise there.
I don't either.
North.
Knockback.
I just took a step too close.
Too early for me.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I moved in too
Filthy
early.
rats!
I just took a step too close to the fucking
I'll move Podge.
Okay.
the black hole.
Be gone with you!
Sorry.
Oh, who did get knocked back? Was that your IR?
Yeah.
God damn you, IR!
Damn you, DPSing!
I'm just not gonna do it anymore.
Eddie,
Stop being greedy, Addy.
can we get the middle finger emoji, but it says fuck you, IR?
No.
The hardest thing for a warrior, not IR.
Can you click off the buff?
Yes, you can. Actually, I did that 2 times before.
Because you could have a separate button to turn that
But
shit
see,
off.
no, it's really shitty because you have IR, and once your stacks are consumed, it still doesn't take away IR's ability anymore. You don't like it ticks down even when you don't have your stacks left. So it's like,
It's a second buff.
yeah, but I don't like it. I'd like it to run out when I'd like it to run out. It's tragic. Okay.
Macro is where click off your debuff.
Do the cursed opener. Go.
Can I?
You can macro off
Sure.
debuff.
That's curse. Oh,
Oh no, Eddie!
I'm so dumb.
It's okay.
When your
I-
Unga gets in the way of your Bunga.
This is not okay.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did Patch live and then he's off in the middle of buttfuck nowhere?
He abandoned you.
I
That's
saw the
why.
pain train coming and I'm just like, getting off the tracks.
And we're sitting here like it's Thursday for a reason. Whoop whoop.
Time to get railed.
Woo woo. Yeah.
But I mean, Addy, if you want to do the cursed opener, I'm down to wait the 30-second counters.
I'm not wasting our time with that. I'll just learn to not be an idiot.
I mean, you're still dating me, so it's a long road to go.
I don't even think it's a road at that point. I feel like it's an odyssey at this point.
Trilogy, even.
The Iliad of dating Patch.
He shits everywhere.
Like taking the ring to Mordor.
He shits everywhere, it's just the epilogue.
Knockback.
I'm dead. You're all dead.
Woo!
In my defense, I zapped myself.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, somebody just got tagged.
Fuck those fucking bug zappers.
Quite literally bug zappers.
That's exactly what it looks like. Bzz. Bzz.
They're just waiting for somebody to walk by in maiming gear and fucking slap them.
I'm just gonna roll with this. I made a mistake of looking at something and now I'm like panicking.
Stop looking at things.
Close your eyes and believe in heart of the card.
What the fuck did you look at?
I hit C and looked at my gear.
Oh. Character ability goes down real fast.
Yeah, I had to repair when we first pulled in here.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
No, you'll probably die. If anything's broken, you probably will die.
I haven't seen the 10% warning yet.
Knockback.
Excuse me?
Filthy rats!
Position.
Get on with you!
Well,
Yeah, that didn't work, sorry.
yeah, if you're not knocked back all the way to the edge, you gotta go further to the edge. If you're on a cardinal, all the way to the edge.
Gotcha.
Like, almost run your ass into the wall.
If your butt's not puckering, you're not close enough.
Do you need to take a second to repair your gear, Gat?
I just did.
Okay.
You had 15 seconds.
I just didn't want him to forget.
I mean, you can just
Spent
do the way
14 of those seconds white.
It was a critical part in Nebby's opener.
Let's not talk about Nebby's openers.
What openers?
Or his fucking mid pulls. Halfway through the boss's head. Like, oh, I have level 1 pants on.
Fucking Becky. I miss that little bastard.
Down with you!
knockback.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Oof. I don't know why I didn't break, Vicky. I was near the edge.
Same
It's
with
okay,
me.
Phoenix. It's all good.
I guess we weren't near enough.
Yeah, full dimension is just an AoE around him.
Okay,
Max
so full.
melee is safe.
Yeah. So maybe it's not my understanding of chains, but does our starting position, like for example, if me and Gat start right here versus me and Gat starting right here, does that affect how the chains break?
Maybe.
Once,
It has in the past with some chains, but we have no evidence this one follows that.
Yeah.
Because I saw Vicky, I saw you at the edge, and I was right here, and we still didn't break.
I was like right over here on my side.
Yeah, and I was down like this point right here.
You'd be like right here.
Yeah.
Apparently that wasn't far enough.
Yeah, like I'm usually like almost in the wall.
Okay.
We can try it by having people step in further for the targeting of chains.
I was about to say, should we just have it to where, like, triangle and X, like, north will go, like, slightly to the east?
I mean, we can
Because
always
there's
start
still,
off.
like, a bunch of room.
just step in a couple
Yeah, we can-
spots because they don't start to chain you until like we're about to be knocked back. So the closer you are, the quicker they'll actually break.
Yeah, get your position, find your mark, get your position, and then move in for it to break. For the knockback to break it.
Okay, I was thinking that chains tethered, like, as soon as the markers go above your head.
Nope.
What is it? One more pull? Two more? 30?
Or like 40.
25.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Knockback.
That knockback. Like,
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Mm. Mine broke about the same it does on intercards, despite stepping in.
Yeah. And ours is the same north-south with X,
Yeah.
regardless of stepping in.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a specific distance.
Okay. Yeah, because I stepped in, got knocked back, and I still had to run back a little for it
Yeah.
to break.
Because on intercards, it's like right here when it breaks.
Alright, well let's get a couple more pulls in. Just do your best to try to get those breaking. If you're on a cardinal, rotate slightly east. Okay.
Oh, we got a
Phoenix.
dead person.
Were you trying to make it in there where the priest normally is?
No, she used her standard step early. Before the countdown started.
That'll be 14 million gil for gear repair.
Hmm. For each person?
Not just me.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's 28 for everybody else.
Because our gear is so much bigger.
You're right, Phoenix. You have 16 mil.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh, fine. You'll just be in debt. That's it.
No, guys, you're not becoming an extra target.
What are you talking about? I'll be Tom Nook.
I knew that was coming.
Des says give them a hug with the PlayStation.
Down with you.
North. Knockback.
I'm fucking zapped.
Fucking stupid, those things.
I'm just glad it's not just happening to me, honestly.
Ruby Rex.
Step in.
Get on with you.
God.
Alright. I think we've run our course for the night.
I'm curious if anyone, because we didn't experience it, but are those tethers based off of stepping in or not?
It
I don't
is.
think so.